edition of Seller's Corner, your go-to source for all things reselling. I'm Erin, content creator for Vendoo, and today I'm super excited to talk about reseller acronyms. But before I do, let me invite you to subscribe to our channel. We publish content every Friday, and it's all related to scaling your resale business, Vendoo product tips, and community updates. Resellers kind of speak our own language. We use a lot of words and acronyms that are not commonly known, and sometimes our listings can be a tough code to crack. Here in alphabetical order is a dictionary of reseller acronyms and some of the most commonly used terms and phrases. I'll start with the bins. The bins refer to the Goodwill outlet locations, whereas there are usually very large receptacles or bins in which merchandise is found. You can go to the bins and sort through these crazy large piles, which in some locations are raw donations, and in others are kind of a depository for the items that didn't sell at the classic Goodwill location. All bins are different, and some even sell pallets, but they all sell clothing by the pound, making them an inexpensive place to source and a lot of resellers' favorite place. Next is BOGO. B-O-G-O. That refers to buy one, get one. Usually that means buy one, get one free, whereas a seller is hosting a sale, but it can also mean half off. Either way, when you see that term, understand that that item is part of a sale or promotion. Not to be confused with BOLO. B-O-L-O. BOLO is be on the lookout. You may have heard some resellers on social media talking about BOLO brands, which are desirable brands usually because of high demand or a high resale value. BOLO simply means be on the lookout for that item or type. Next is the word bundle. While bundle is most commonly a Poshmark word, it basically means a buyer seeking to purchase more than one item from the same seller at the same time. And as such, they would be purchasing a bundle. Next is B-I-N, bin. This is an eBay term standing for buy it now, which is one of the ways to sell an item on eBay. Next, COA. This is a certificate of authentication. A designer item or a collectible might have the words comes with COA in the description to certify that that certificate is included. COG refers to cost of goods. So you might say, I made a great sale. I sold that for $60 and my COG was only $2. Literally the price that you paid per the item. Next is comps. C-O-M-P-S, which stands for comparables. Comps refer to looking at comparable items, their asking price and or their sold price to assist in price research and your pricing strategy. That is a very commonly used word in reselling. I'm going to go a little bit out of alphabetical order to talk about all the acronyms that pertain to condition, because there are quite a few and they are very common, especially in eBay titles. So you have NWT, which means new with tags. Sometimes you'll see BNWT, which is brand new with tags. Kind of the same thing. Similarly, you have NIB, which is new in box. And similarly, you have NIP, and that is new in package. All of those acronyms refer to brand new, unused items. Next, you'll often see EUC, and that stands for excellent used condition. There's also GUC, which stands for good used condition. You might see for an item in excellent condition NWOT, which is new without tags. For items that have damage or flaws, a lot of times you'll see the word pre-loved. And that is our nice and softer way of saying that this item is in worse condition and perhaps has flaws. Next is HTF. This one is common on eBay as well, which means hard to find or a rare item. We also have ISO, a common one across all selling places, which means in search of. Next is INAD, INAD. This refers to eBay, whereas a buyer reports that an item is not as described. That is the case and potential return function on eBay. Similarly, we have LTD, which stands for limited edition, also meaning a likely rare item, and also a common eBay acronym. MSRP is one you might have heard about before. That's manufacturer's suggested retail price, and that's very common in sales. And a few more eBay terms. Mint. Likely you've heard the phrase mint condition, which means pristine, unused, perfect condition. Next, OBO is or best offer. You see this on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist a lot, whereas the seller suggests a hopeful sale price, but indicates that the price is $50 OBO, meaning or best offer that they're inclined to take. Another eBay one is OOAK, one of a kind, another term used to describe more rare items. You may have seen ORP, and that one means original retail price. The next two are OS, which is one size, and OSFA, which is one size fits all. These two are commonly used as well for items without a size. The next two are fairly specific to Poshmark. We have PFF, which is Posh Friend Forever. It's a play on BFF, and it's plastered all over Poshmark's marketing materials. And then next is OTL, which refers to offers to likers. That acronym is used on Poshmark, but on many platforms, you can make offers to likers. Next are PM and DM, and they refer to private message and direct message. They're often used when you would like a prospective buyer to message you rather than discussing prices on the public listing. Next is RA, and that stands for retail arbitrage. That is purchasing things brand new, often on sale, for the purpose of resale. Sometimes you'll also see ORA, which is online retail arbitrage. Next is ROI. That is your return on investment. That is your absolute profit after all fees, including your COG, cost of goods, marketplace fees, shipping fees, and any other expenses which led to the sale of that item. Next is SEO, one of my favorites, search engine optimization. That refers to the way in which words and images are ranked in search results and the way in which your listings show up. Next, and this is a little bit older and a little bit out of style, you might see SFPF, and that refers to smoke-free, pet-free. However, there is some discrepancy as to if the F means free or friendly. So I highly discourage you from using this acronym and just using the words to indicate your home's smoke and pet status. Next is TTS, which means true to size. Often a prospective buyer will ask, is this item TTS? And finally, we have VTG. That is an abbreviation for the word vintage. A lot of these abbreviations are due to the fact that we have such limited character space, so we like to get creative. That said, while you might use these in your titles, I always recommend using all of the words that you can in your description. If you use VTG for your vintage item in your title, definitely put the word vintage as well to optimize your SEO. If you liked this video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Did I miss any acronyms? Please type them below. I'll see you next time, reseller friends.